This is a video for Dr. Khan's Electromechanical Systems class. This is project 2, in which we are discussing logic gates and how to properly see them on a smaller level using the Arduino kit. So the materials I'll be using is the power board, a USB cable that's connected to my computer because my battery has died, the 2 transistors, the 1K resistor, the LED, and some jumper cables. So first I'm going to demonstrate how to set up the AND gate. So first off, we're going to connect the 5-volt and ground from the power module to the breadboard. Then we're going to connect the transistors right here, and then the second one a little farther away so the jumper cables are a little looser. Then we're going to add the 1K resistor going from the power, the 5 volts, to the collector of the first one on this line. Here we're going to add the LED right here next to the emitter of the last one, and we're going to connect that LED from this tail end to the ground. Now we're going to start the AND gate by connecting the emitter from the first one to the collector of the second one. Now the power is going nowhere until we connect these switches from the collector to the base right here. Right there. As you can see, the LED does not turn on unless we add the second switch. There you go. The only reason it turns on is because the power is going completely, instead of, if you take this one off, it just stops right here and the light turns off. You can take either switch and it will do the same, but that is the AND gate. Now we're going to move on to the OR gate. It is basically the same layout this way, but the only thing we're going to change is adding a jumper cable from the first collector right here to the second one right here, and then from the emitter from the first one, or to the second one. Oh, let's pull this one down here a little lower. To the emitter, so it's right here. Now, if we have the switch, we can see that even if it's just one switch, the light turns on. That is because this one would be in parallel, I believe, so it does not matter if there's one switch or two. It's still gonna, the voltage is gonna go flow through each of them. And you can see that if I take this one off, let's get another one. If I add another one right here, down here, you can see that the light turns on. So either way, if both of them were both switches were connected or just one, the voltage would go through and light the LED up. Now we're going to move on to the NOT gate. It is a smaller format from this one, so we're just going to need one transistor the same LED, the same, same resistor, same transistor. Now we're gonna move the LED back here. And we're gonna connect the collector. This collector to the beginning right here. Then from the emitter to the ground, and connect the ground from the LED. As you can see, it turns on until you put on the switch. Like this. The LED turns off. And it's because the power is just going to the ground. Simple as that. And that is the video demonstrating how the circuits are built and how the transistors work. Thank you very much.